I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
So this edition of PWR was from last week. And this was PWR attempting to grift a Burger King hamburger. And PWR, I'll just say, for those of you who don't know, he is Darkside Phil's biggest fan. This is Portrait of a Dent. This is what the typical Darkside Phil fan is. I would say not even the typical fan. This is probably the more exceptional fan of Phil. This is probably an example of one of the higher functioning Phil fans that are out there. Most Phil fans are so mentally disabled, they can't even speak words. Okay, they can just drool. Okay? But this guy's actually capable of speech. So it's a big step up from the typical Phil Dent.
And by the way, since we've been covering him, we've been promoting him in order for him to get more viewers than Phil, which now has worked.
He's already been getting more viewers than Phil.
Like 240, 300. And now DSP is turning on PWR because he's upset that he has more viewers and is banning anyone who mentions PWR in chat. So remember, folks, do not mention PWR in chat. All right. With that being said, we really
play this clip, guys, is going to be really funny.
Okay.
So let's get some subs during it and support this content, because I'm going to say, in my opinion, this is the funniest segment we will watch all show. That's what I'm saying. All
right. By the way, Vincent Gallo respected for 2 subs. Thank you. A parrot screaming the N-word for a sub. Thank you so much. Hot Fart Fernando for a sub. And Feezed Out celebrates their 18 months. Here, all right, let's go.
Started here. As you see, we have the goal listed here. Burger King. Ask your parents tonight. And then these dudes on X.
He was asking people to ask their parents for permission to donate, which is just ridiculous. Okay. And Numb Globe has gifted 5 subs. Okay, so his goal is to get Burger King. We're going to find out why his goal is to get Burger King in just a bit.
All right. Number Globe 04 has gifted 5 subs. Let's go. 109 away from the goal. Thank you so fucking much. Let's go.
Caught me eating in my car. And yes, I did get Burger King, but it was literally only like a 1 single cheeseburger. You guys been watching DSP? I watched last night's stream. I donated about $35.
Oh, buddy! Okay, he donates $35 to Phil. Holy, the dentedness of it all. We got a dent alert, dent alert, dent alert.
Phil, I just wanted to give him a little bit of positivity. His birthday's coming up. What's my favorite hockey team? I don't like effing hockey, dude. I don't like effing hockey. I hate hockey, actually. All right, what's up, dude?
No.
35. Yeah, I'm 35 years old. Oh, you're talking about the money I gave to Phil. Yeah, it sucked because last night I wanted to give some positivity, and then I got up today, and I was freaking hungry, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should have donated that.
Oh, boys! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's a dent alarm, buddy.
No.
So this guy donates all of his worldly wealth, all $35 he had to Darkside Phil, and then he woke up today and he was hungry and he had no food, but he had no money to get food because he gave it all to Phil. And this is the sort of person that Phil preys upon. This is the sort of person that Phil victimizes, is these mentally disabled people who live with their parents that get a disability check on the 1st of the month. And that's why he was grifting so hard yesterday, as we'll cover, is because he knew that it was his best opportunity to siphon off all of his wheelchair's money to him before they wasted it on such things as rent and food for themselves.
I'm not stealing internet, dude. We have internet. Don't start with me, dude. Maybe if you got
accusing the guy of stealing his internet from his neighbors, and he just spurgs out about it a half dozen times that he is stealing his internet from his neighbors.
Guys will drop some tips. I'll sing a little bit of R. Kelly, sing a little bit of Michael Jackson. Any other legends that you might want to hear? What did I have for lunch?
In this guy's mind, his legends are R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. Do you have any legends that aren't pedophiles or sex offenders by chance? Are there any legends that you look up to there, bud, who aren't like the Jed? And by the way, he does start singing. he does start singing R. Kelly later
No
on.
way.
Bro, he starts singing later on to try and get money for Burger King.
Today, dude, I literally only had a single Burger King cheeseburger and water, and it wasn't enough. And I was like, dude, it sucks because I would have liked to get a big meal. This is
So
the one
listen
beer.
to this. The guy gave all of his money to Phil to the point where he only had enough money to get one cheeseburger from Burger King. He didn't even have enough money for a Coca-Cola
Oof.
or a French fry.
Oh, water in a
had-
burger?
And he had to dig. He'll explain. He had to dig through his car and go through the Burger King parking lot, picking up change in order to purchase the hamburger. This is the level of destitution that this Dent is
Why
on.
would he give Phil $35?
Because Phil told him that it would ruin his birthday if he didn't get the $35.
Oh, please.
And this poor guy is so mentally ill. Phil took advantage of him and took all of this guy's money for food.
Phil needs to be put in jail.
I have left. My mom took a couple, so there's only one left in the fridge.
Bro, this is so down bad. Bring it back. This is like so dense. Like every line is just a felt. So this guy only has one beer left in his fridge because his mom drank all the other beer.
Oh.
And he's too poor to go get any more beer. So this is like hell, bro. There's one beer left.
And I was like, dude,
buddy.
it sucks because I would have liked to get a big meal. This is the one beer I have left. My mom took a couple, so there's only one left in the fridge, which sucks. What do I think of those guys who dress as women? I don't have any problem with that.
Okay, chill.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
What do you?
It gets worse.
How?
It gets worse. Let
Like
me
I said,
finish.
in this day and age, if it's ass, it's ass.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa, buddy, no! Whoa,
Okay.
buddy, no! Whoa,
Okay.
this is the Groiper take, eh? Goes ass is ass, isn't it?
This is living in the clown show.
Oh, man! Again, he just keeps going, though. He just keeps making it worse.
I don't have a sexuality. I don't date. I'm not married. I don't have hookups. I don't goon for these bitches lined in gold, private, running around with their ass and crap. I just, nothing.
What?
I got video games. I got comics.
Whoa,
First
buddy!
victim in the...
Whoa, buddy! That's amazing, bro. We have to ring the. Let's get some subs
Let's
for
get
this.
some fucking song. This is
Let's
fun.
get some subs.
I want
The
this.
guy's talking about how he doesn't get any ass, doesn't date, doesn't have sex, but he has his comic books and his video games.
This guy's better than DSP by a million.
It couldn't be any funnier. Like, it's too perfect. It's too perfect.
war against the detractors has been assimilated. Oh my god, my freaking mom.
Okay, so before we get into this portion, which we're gonna have to go back 5 seconds. But he's doing a run in Fallout New Vegas where he's pretending that all of the enemies are detractors. And so he's doing a kill all detractors run
Oh my!
of the video game AUTISM.
That's fucking
Oh man.
Comics. First victim
okay.
in the war against the detractors has been assimilated. Oh my god, my freaking mom is literally calling me right effing now, dude. Right when I get freaking right on the freaking stream, dude. Seriously?
The ringtone.
I'm not even gonna answer, dude. I wonder if she
wait.
could be picking up Burger King, actually. I'm gonna freaking...
So now he's gonna answer. He wasn't gonna answer his own mom's phone call. The mom who actually works a job to provide a roof for this 35-year-old dented man-child that gives Phil all of his disability check. He wouldn't even answer his own mom's phone call, but he thinks maybe I can hassle her into buying me Burger King.
Text. Hold on, guys, sorry. Can you
It might be about BK, so he picks up.
guys just hold on for a second? I'm gonna go in the other room and I might actually just call her really quick. Just hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be right back.
The funniest
He
fucking
did
guy.
not,
Did you
in
just call?
fact, mute his mic. He did not mute his mic. He did not mute his mic. So I boosted the audio here so we can hear the phone call between him and his mom.
Yeah, I'm just home here now. What are you doing right now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, doctor went fine. They want me to start on this new medication, so I'll be...
So
Okay.
he's getting a new medication from the doctor. So earlier on, it was hard to make out, so I removed it. But he told everybody that he's been put on a new dosage. They've had to raise the dose of his mental illness medication.
Hey, I was wondering, is there any chance that even though, like, I gave you that money for the internet, is there any chance that you can get Burger King on the way home? What?
He goes, what? He goes, is there any chance you can get Burger King on the way home? She goes, no. He's like, what? Like, bring it back. Did you hear his what? Like, how passionate he is?
Yes, you can get Burger King on the way home. What?
What?
Please. I'm really freaking hungry. I didn't eat all day.
Oh, man. There was some genuine desperation to that plea. What we just witnessed was a 35-year-old grown man begging his mother, begging, please, autistically begging, please, can I have Burger King? Please. And Burger King is like $5. It's like $5, bro. Oh, man, that's tough. And he says, because he's hungry. He's starving. There's no other food in the house. The cupboards are bare because they're poor.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I gotta go.
He's such a piece of shit.
I'll see you later. Whatever. Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. Stupid effing mom, man.
Oh! He said called his mom a stupid effing mom.
This guy,
No!
This guy's fucking brilliant, bro.
No!
This guy is fucking brilliant.
Okay, I got my mic back on. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Wait, it was on the whole time?
What are you talking about lying to my mom, dude? Oh,
You
she
are
can't
lying-
get freaking Burger King.
You are lying to your mom. You told her you're just holding it down. And you're actually live streaming on the internet like she told you off for doing so. Because I learned later on in the lore of this stream that the neighbors complained because he was screaming too loud at chat. So the neighbors called his mom and his mom banned him from streaming in the house.
Tonight, which sucks. I asked.
No, she can't get Burger King. I asked.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid, man, because I am pretty actually hungry. I literally had to, like, get change for my freaking car that I had.
Oh
And
my
literally-
god. He's
Whoa.
digging through the seats of the car, the cup holder, the fucking everywhere. Just trying to count his pennies to get a cheeseburger.
He's checking the
at
hoodies in the
Burger
closet.
King. This is the quality of fan that Phil has.
buy like one single cheeseburger and I was still hungry, dude. Somebody asked, do I like Wendy's chili? Actually, yes, I effing do. Yeah, I did tip Phil. He was saying he really needed support last night, and I thought I had more money than I did. I think I only had like $48 or something.
Pause. Imagine 35 years old.
48 bucks?
$48 in his checking account.
Maybe.
And he chose to give 80% of his worldly wealth to Dark Side Phil. He goes 80% for Phil, 20% for me. Like, whoa, Denty.
Pretty cool. Okay, Dashfire, you're effing out of here. You effing coward. I don't want to see you in my freaking chat ever again, dude. You made enough money off my effing career. Get out, dude. This isn't the freaking night tonight. I didn't send death threats, dude. Get out. Do I like Whoppers? No, I like the Roadhouse King.
I love how this guy is like getting actual popular and beating DSP now.
It's so funny. He's way bad. He's way funnier than Phil.
But
By like
just-
a lot, man.
It's just
This guy is committing blasphemy against the Whopper and trying to support the Roadhouse King as the top sandwich at BK. And we're going to hear a lot more about the Roadhouse King. Don't you worry.
Oh, Kick's acting up. Chat's fucked up. It's retarded. Sorry, guys. Savine has gifted a sub. Ballin' Ball Nuts for a sub. Fountain of Sneed for a sub. And Sean Slaughter all for a sub, bringing us 105 away from the goal. Thank you,
Let's
guys.
hit it.
Let's hit it, guys.
Dude. Yeah, there's no death threats from me. I did say that I'd like to see a couple dudes get knocked the F out. I said that. I was talking to Secret Limited today, actually. He freaking popped up in my freaking mentions. And right away, I was like, you effing coward. You get the hell away from my career, dude. Because you do that crap about Phil, and you make money off of him. Like, all these dudes are trying to make money off my career, and nobody's even contributing. I've gotten a few t-shirt sales, but other than that, I have got nothing because stupid effing losers like Lord Diaz are stealing my merch designs. Dude, I'm so obsessed with Burger King, I was thinking about getting a job there. There was
Whoa, buddy! Whoa! Like, that's so fucking KIno, buddy. Yeah, this career is going so well for him. He's so obsessed with Burger King, he wants to work there. What's crazy is I'm sure he's applied, but he's so dented they won't even take him at Burger King. Like, DSP's fans and Phil himself aren't even worthy to work at Burger King, bud.
To be honest, he is the high level DSP fan.
There was a contribution at Phil last night. Dude, seriously, don't freaking start. I did. I'll post it on X right now if I can. I did contribute, dude.
The receipts of how much he spent on Phil. So what I love about this is that this guy spent all of the earthly wealth he had on Phil to where he couldn't even afford food the next day. So he's literally starving for DSP. And they won't even give him the credit that he donated. They're saying to the guy, no, you never donated. You're a fibber. You're a liar. You're a scammer. You didn't even donate to Phil. And he's just getting so worked up.
It's in my freaking bank right now. Burnell Enterprises.
Burnell Enterprises?
Is that his username?
Yes. No, that's Phil's LLC is Burnell Enterprises. Oh my God, man.
I'm looking at it right now. You're trying to distract me from my stream, so I'm screwing around with my phone instead of playing, and then people are going to leave because...
Instant chat just gaslighting him. There was no $35 contribution.
Jeez, whatever, dude. I have $1.25 in my effing account, dude. $15 to Burnell Enterprises. $10 to Burnell Enterprises.
He only has $1.25 left in his checking account. And he's listing off all of the donos that he's given to Phil throughout his career.
No, I think it's from the previous night.
Oh, where
he's saying 5, 10, it adds to 35, yeah.
$10 to Burnell Enterprises. So yes, I effing did. Why the hell do you want me to freaking show my face, dude? You already have my freaking pictures, and you're freaking sharing them all in your Kiwi crap.
Your Kiwi cards? You're sharing it on your Kiwi cards crap.
We have the picture, by the way.
Why? If I...
Mark points out, it's $1.25 Canadian. So it's not even a whole US dollar.
78 cents.
He has like 78 cents American.
Wait, 125? It is.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I
We're
meant
going to show his face. Don't worry. At the end of this segment, we're going to show you guys what
90
he looks like.
cents. He's got 90 cents USD.
If I actually get to... Oh my God, my effing mom is effing calling me again. Stop effing calling me. I'm so freaking done, dude. I'm trying to get into the vibe here. I'm trying to get into the freaking game, and my mom keeps effing calling me. Stop. If you're not going to get me Burger King, like, screw off, Mom.
What a piece of shit.
I'm not freaking lying. I did tip freaking Phil. The Roadhouse King, dude, is like prime. The Roadhouse King is like the closest I've gotten to having a piece of ass since 2013, dude.
Whoa.
Man, that was amazing.
That's so fucking amazing. That's such an amazing line, Andy. That's such an amazing line.
Roadhouse King is like the closest.
The Roadhouse King is the closest thing I've had to a piece of ass since 2013.
This guy is honestly a comedic genius.
In over 12 years, you know? The closest thing this guy's had to getting laid is a sandwich from Burger King. I believe him. I've
gotten to having a piece of ass since 2013, dude. Man, that thing is amazing. Oh yeah,
this guy's brilliant.
Roadhouse King is literally better than any piece of ass I've ever had in my life. Okay, you're freaking...
I believe him.
Yeah, guys, sorry about Kick. It's fucking being shit.
It's better than any piece of ass he's ever had.
Loser, dude. Get out. I'm sick that you guys are talking about that crap. At least I did something positive. At least the only reason I did that freaking article was because it gave me money to my tuition, dude. I didn't want to do it. I won an award. I accepted the award. And then they said basically part of the award was like having to do a news thing about it. And I really didn't want to. But I wanted that freaking college tuition payment, dude. So screw off. At least it's not a freaking rape charge or whatever, dude.
Jeez.
Like, screw off.
Why is it every time, every stream with this guy, he brings up rape charges, rape allegations? Like, is there something you want to tell the rest of the class, PWR?
Oh fuck. My back end on kick is fucking felted.
Screw off. At least I did
that.
something positive. At least I tried to make a change in my effing life. Screw off, dude. I don't care. There's this stupid effing article that
Okay, well, let him explain and then I'll go off. Go
Okay.
ahead. Let him
all the freaking detractors are spreading around that I won some award for going to college or whatever because I was an effing loser who was expelled from school and I changed my life around. What's wrong with that?
From what I understand, by the way, change your life around. You have $1 in your account. You have $1.25 in your bank account. If that's what turning your life around is, I'd hate to see what bad is, to be honest.
Could you refresh for a second? Are we still live?
I think we're live. I still see chat coming.
Okay. Is that a sorry. I'm trying to like see.
But yeah,
sorry.
we're having some issues with Kick there. But I don't know. I guess this guy got a Dent scholarship for being a Dent. He got a scholarship for being a retard. And as part of being a retard, he had to write an article about his experience being retarded. So they could put it in the newspaper there. I don't know. Yeah. I really don't know. That's just my best guess at this.
I just got new
article and read it. We'll read the article when we find it. That might be Friday's edition of the Portrait of a Dent.
Okay.
Medication, dude. So I'm not gonna put up with your crap. We're just trying to do our own thing. This just shows that a regular dude.
I just started a new medication, and I'm not gonna be putting up with your crap.
Can just come out, show his passion, and have a successful career. No, you're out of here. Days 303. You're a detractor. Like I say, I don't know how Phil went 15 years without taking a freaking shotgun, going out into the street, and hunting all you effing cowards down.
Okay, calm down, PWR.
I found the article.
Did you hear what he just said? I don't know how Phil didn't get a shotgun
to
go out and kill all you detractors.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
This is a call to action. This is to show all the
call to action. Whoa, man.
This is a call to action.
Detractors that there is a streamer that can come forward, be a fan of Phil, just be himself, and have success. This is my career now, dude. Hello, yes, hello, fellow wrestling fans. How are you all doing? I'd like to see if somebody wants to chat wrestling. We can certainly do that. There's so much going on right now.
Somebody wants to chat wrestling, dude. Stop.
I seen this real piece of trash, Nikita Lyon, shaking.
You know what's wild too, by the way? From what I hear, PWR is actually taking real DSP fans.
I'm sure he is.
Like
he's
real
Phil, but better.
Because Phil's boring. Like people are like watching
in their ass, wearing the thong. I thought it was disgusting. And as I said, we have a goal. We're trying to hit the goal for Burger King tonight. Skip the dishes order. PayPal in the link below. There's a lot I find relaxing. Actually, last night...
Okay, this is wild.
I put on Phil and Kat stream. And I laid in bed. And it kind of gave me that parental comfort.
We're gonna need a bigger bell, man. I'm gonna need a bigger fucking bell than this one, buddy. Holy... He's saying that he got parental comfort from watching Darkside Phil and Kat interact on stream. As though Phil was his father and Kat was his mother. And they were tucking him into bed. Oh, no, buddy.